I said no to a job and I quit. I did. I'm so glad that you're here at my channel. Just wanted to let you know, my channel is for Black women who are feeling stuck and are really ready to risk it all to quit. Okay, we're ready to risk it all by quitting. We are quitting, okay? And we are quitting a variety of things. It may be a job, it may be a relationship, it may be thought processes, okay? Whatever your quit is, that's what we're doing, all right? So I'm so happy that you're here. I hope that you will come along the journey with me because I am going through this right now, today, live and in living color. Let's get started. About a week ago, actually it was last weekend, so it wasn't even quite a week ago, I was watching a video on YouTube. I follow Stephanie Perry. If you don't follow Stephanie, thank me now, for real. Just go on and thank me now in the comments if you want to. Go ahead and follow Stephanie. There's a wealth of information. I was watching a live video that she did last weekend, and it was called How to Say No for Black Women Who Do Too Much. Okay? Now, there's a lot of information in the video. It was a live video, so it is a little over 2 hours, but whenever you have the time, I promise you, make the time. You'll be blessed by it, and there'll be so many gems that you get out of that video, okay? We were kind of working through a little exercise and asking ourselves questions. Stephanie was asking us questions, right? She was sharing some things that she's asked herself. We were answering those questions also, and that was helping us get to the things that we value or prioritize in life, right? And then once you know those things, then you know whatever you might be dealing with, if it's the job, in my instance, it was the job, whether or not I need to throw it to the side and quit it, right? What I'm gonna do is just talk about 3 questions that I had to answer in that exercise last week that confirmed for me that I had made the right decision. Just an FYI, all transparency, I did quit my job. I told my job, no more. And I quit my job earlier this month, okay? It's April, I quit in April, okay? So it's a recent quit for me, but I will be honest, I'm human, and I was just like, did I do the right thing? Oh my goodness, was I impulsive? Listen, after I answered these 3 questions, it was confirmation for me, okay? So first question is, how do I want to feel? Right? So I thought about that last week, and I was just like, I've always said I just want to be free. I want to feel free. Actually, the little tagline under the name of my page, which is Dahlia in Bloom, it says it's time to be free, right? I just always go back to freedom, and I really am wanting that now. I'm 52 years old. I don't want to be tied down by a particular job. I don't even want to be tied down by locations of where I live right now. I sold my house last year, and it's one of the reasons why I haven't bought another one. And I don't know that I'll buy another house because I don't know where I want to be right now. I want that freedom. I know freedom is really, really important for me. Okay. So number 2 was, who do I want to be and why? And so because I'm still kind of in this journey, I'm in the beginning stages of this journey. I like to say that it's a marathon, not a sprint. I'm a runner, so I can really relate to that, right? So I feel like I'm at the starting line of the race, right? I'm not really sure who I want to be, but there are some things that I have embraced, right? And that I have been very interested in over the course of many, many years. That's minimalism, right? And so minimalism can lead to so many other things, right? The less I have, the less I'm spending on it, the less debt I probably have, the more I can move about. It ties back into that freedom. You know what I mean? And so I feel like minimalism is going to be the stepping stone for me to be able to do the things, to have the freedom, right? To be able to move about, do what I want when I want to do it. I think I have a screenshot because on the live, on that particular video that Stephanie did, I commented and she brought my comment up and I took a screenshot. I was like, hey, that was me. But I just want to do what I want when I want. Again, ties all the way back to freedom, right? So, okay, so the first question again was, how do I want to feel? I said, I want to feel free, right? And then the second question was, who do I want to be and why? And I want to be more of a minimalistic human being, right? I don't want to value things. I want to value experiences, right? Because I want to be able to just go and do what I want to do, okay? And then the third question was, what really upsets me? This was really prophetic for me because I never thought of looking at what upsets me to figure out what I really am, right? Because it's basically what really upsets me, I want the opposite, okay? So in my instance, with regard to my job that I quit, there were a lot of things that upset me there. I felt that I wasn't valued. I felt that I wasn't prepared properly. I wasn't trained properly for what they expected from me, right? I felt that my health and wellness wasn't taken seriously. I also did not like the fact that I expressed some issues with my health and wellness, and I still had to prove it. Like, they didn't take it for face value. They didn't take the fact that I had been talking to management about this for a minute. They didn't care about that. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, okay, all right. Are you seeing a therapist? Do you have a medical condition? Like, you still have to prove that you're either sick or that you are, you need a mental health break, right? And I'm just like, I'm going through this. Why I have to prove it to you? That part really got me, right? Anywho, if I'm having a bad day, I don't want to have to be telling you I'm having a bad day, and then I got to prove to you I'm having a bad day, and then I got to see if I have the time to take advantage of the bad day, and I have to go through this whole process, right? I don't need your approval, right? I'm grown. I'm 52 years old. I've been working for a long time, okay? And so I really think it's just the time of life for me, right? I don't want to feel stuck to a company. I don't want to feel stuck to a job. I don't want to feel like I have to ask to do X, Y, and Z. And because I'm really looking for freedom, flexibility, because I may just want to get up and go somewhere else, right? And so I don't want to have to go through that process of, okay, let me see how much PTO I have. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired of it. Those three things really hit me this past weekend when I answered those questions. And I was just like, wow. It was like the light bulb. I was like, girl, Dahlia, you're good. You made the right decision. In this instance, I quit my job because my mental health, my physical health, my well-being, they mean more to me than I'm just not doing it anymore. Actually, I took a leave of absence first, just an FYI for transparency. I took a leave of absence for 30 days first, and then I didn't go back. Because them 30 days, they were clarifying for me. They were clarifying, and I was just like, no, this is a big no. And I told them no, and I was like, Dahlia, you don't want this. And I actually considered going back part-time because the mentality, right? I've been working all my life, and so I feel like I have to have a job. I feel like I have to have a job that I don't like, to have insurance, to, do some of these other things, to have these benefits. No. I was just like, no, you don't like the job. You're not going to like it part-time. You're not even going to like it for an hour. So don't bother, okay? Don't bother. I say all that to just say, listen, this is the time for us to quit. It really is. And like I said, in my instance, it was quitting a job. It may be quitting whatever your instance is, right? If you are interested in going on the journey with me, because like I said, this is a marathon, not a sprint. I am going through this right now. I don't have it all figured out. I felt that it was important to show you what I'm going through right now, right? I'm not at the end of the journey and I'm coming back telling y'all everything I went through. Nah, sis is going through it right now, all right? And I think it could be valuable for you, maybe for somebody else. And so if you know anyone else who could benefit from this, right? Who's in the same situation, feeling kind of stuck, wondering what to do, hey, share it with them. Hit subscribe. I would love for you to come on the journey with me. Also, hey, hit some things in the comments. What are some of the things that you want to quit? Okay, tell me, right? I just put a few of them out there that I'm trying to quit, right? And I do believe that my list is going to get longer, right? Once I think about it, right? There's a lot of things I need to quit, and I'm going to go ahead and add those to the list. But, comment. Let me know what you need to quit, right? I'm here to normalize quitting. I know people say don't quit. Don't quit, do it. You know what I mean? No quitting. We don't quit. Yes, we do. We quitting. We quitting a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm here to tell you, Dahlia is normalizing quitting. And I really hope that you come in for the journey with me. All right. I just wanted to share with you those 3 things. Again, I encourage you to go to that video. I am going to link it in the description. And like I said, I promise you, you will come out a different person when you watch that video. Definitely do the exercises in there. Answer those same questions. Okay. Remember, how do I want to feel? Who do I want to be and why? And then what really upsets me? And when you find out what really upsets you, then you do the opposite of that. It's really genius. Let me know your answers to the questions. Let me know what you found out. And then ultimately what you really value and prioritize and how you're going to move forward with that. Let's do this together, okay? Again, if you like this video, share it with another Black woman who is in the same position, who you feel may benefit from this journey that we are on, right? We're all on this journey, okay? If you're watching, you're probably on this journey with me also. Again, hit that notification so you can stay in the loop of how I'm navigating this new thing, okay? Called life, called freedom, called, bliss, all right? Again, Dahlia in bloom, all right? Thanks so much for watching. I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.